So the person that has most influenced me has always believed in me from the beginning, from when they started teaching me music. They've always given me a tremendous amount of support from when I started music even to now. They're always like, you know, you can do it, you can succeed in whatever you want, you can succeed in music, you can do whatever you want. But the thing is, it wasn't other things that I wanted to succeed in, it was just music. And when I told them that, they were like, okay, here's things you can do, here's things you can possibly want to do in the future. So that's one thing. And how they influenced me was just how much they loved doing their job, how much they loved working with students, how much they loved teaching the music. And there was one point in the class that I was in with them, there was a piece that we were performing, and all during rehearsals he would say, push, push, you gotta make it powerful, you gotta make it big, you gotta make it amazing. And when we finally performed that piece, the emotions kind of took over them, and I think that was it was something really neat to experience. And standing up on stage, I think that's different, being on stage and experiencing something like that, than actually educating the students to achieve something like that. I want to have my students give me that feeling during a performance, that feeling of pride, that feeling of success. 5 words they would use would be hardworking, determined, strong, organized, and smart. When my mind is set on one thing, that's the only thing I can think about. It's nothing else, it's just that, a train on tracks, no curves, no other ways, no forks in the road, no nothing. It's just that one thing that I have to succeed, that one goal that I have to achieve. I want to become a music educator because working with music for the rest of my life is the biggest dream of mine. Ever since I was little, it's the one thing that I've had my mind set on. I decided to pursue music educations because I loved being on stage. In my first musical performance, I'm like, oh, this would be great if I could do this for the rest of my life. And then I thought to myself, it's going to be really difficult for me to get as far as Chicago or Broadway. So I was like, okay, maybe there are different options. And then I realized a few years before that I loved working with kids, because I am a babysitter, so I have experience with working with kids. So I realized that I could combine those two. I could combine music and I could combine early education, and I could get music education. I think I am uniquely qualified to attend FMES is because music is a huge part of my life. My parents actually studied music in college, but unfortunately they didn't follow through with that for their careers. They went on to different things. And so I kind of wanted to follow up or make more footprints that they have already started, to kind of continue the dream that they may have had